Okay. Alright, I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. Something's gonna happen. I think this thing's coming to life. Like, wait. Oh. Well, we're finally back in the settlement. Thanks a million for escorting me back. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Yeah, let's go tell the elder. Seems to be quite a commotion over there. That's... the hell? There's been an horrible car accident. But why here? Isn't that a gentleman we fulfilled a request for this morning? Yeah. That's the settlement's Dr. Armor. He couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Oh god, am I a baddie? Never mind that, we need to go and take a closer look. Armor, are you hurt? Guys, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? Well, I was on my way back from streaming and, yeah. No, I was on my way back from gathering herds in the mountain forest to the north. And all of a sudden, I just lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? Except for a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I was relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. Glad to know your injuries are light, Omar. Thanks for the wincing goddess. How does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free of obstructions as this, bro? You haven't seen me drive. Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes are still functional. Otherwise, I dread to think what might have happened. I see. Alyssa? Ooh, Megan Fox and Transformers vibes. Here we go. Let's see. You think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. How could I forget? Stands to reason that the scion of the Rainford group would be quite handy in mechanical matters. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Can you mind your own business? What you say though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Rainford company now who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Wow, standards in higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Zeiss central factory in LaBelle, the Rainford group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured divisions, each of their own subdivisions. Sounds as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. Have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. It looks like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering, even though it was fine just before. I see. You think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone from Zender Gate. Huh, I'm impressed. I can see that Ford's Military Academy has more to be proud of than just its famous founder. Elder Even? Daddy? Sorry it took us so long to get here. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. No trouble at all. Sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Alyssa. It was nothing really. There was no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. While I'm glad we got this squared away, we still have something of a problem. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure this isn't part of your field study, you know? I would respectfully disagree. You've treated us to such great food and shown us such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. Actually, repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level. Still, it would be discourteous of us to not at least make an attempt to assist our hosts. Thanks, everyone. If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance. If you could bring out someone who could do the repairs, that would be great. Okay. Should we head to Zender Gate and see if they can spare a mechanic? Actually, I have someone else in mind. Someone far more keen than an army technician for things of this sort. Up near Nake Lacrima, in the Northern Highland, lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck for us if we ask him. True. The Hermit? Ah, he's going to be great. Could probably have this fixed in no time. A hermit, you say? Yeah, a Kermit. Yeah, he moved here from the Empire a couple years ago. He's been extremely good to all of us. An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician. It couldn't be. Wait, her dad. Maybe it's her dad. Maybe her dad's Kermit. Kermit the Frog. Alyssa? So if you want us to go and call this man for you, then... If you'd be so kind, there's no hurry though. If you have other things you need to do, by all means do those first. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site. Okay. Okay, so we've got our mission. Let's go. Okay, let's finish up anything we have left to do, then head for the cabin. Okay. There's no way her dad's Kermit the Frog. There's no way. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, we didn't even get... What am I doing? Wait. Was it Medal of Discipline? Didn't we just get a... Ah, screw it. Okay, where do we rest again? Pretty sure it's here. Yes. We needed that. So, I was hoping today I could get the what's it called done. The whole field study done, but this area is insane. I'd love to see it. And that is all her slots open. I really need to get better at phrasing in this game. Okay. We could do EP cut. Luck's always good. No. You've got wind, earth, water, fire. Is there any type of move you don't have? No, you've got them all. Well, you don't have a gold move, right? Do you have a gold move? No, you don't. Alright, I'll give you Golden Sphere. I actually think she does have a gold move. Yeah, she's got Dark Matter. Golden Sphere is good. We'll keep that on her. Okay, quest-wise, is there anything with... Are we done? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I need to, yeah. Yep. Okay. That needs to be a play. He's way too close and always gets targeted. And he's not as tanky as Reen. Okay. Right. Yeah. Bro, this place is huge. It actually reminds me of the area in FFX. But that, I much prefer this. Oh, for God's sakes. I much prefer this style of monster combat than random. Oh, random's so annoying. Let me know what you guys think. I much prefer where you have to run into them than like random can be fun, don't get me wrong, but the combat's got to be insanely good for that, or the story's got to be insanely worth it. Final Fantasy X is still to this date the only Final Fantasy game, single player game I've played. It's so pretty. Play a Final Fantasy game next, who knows? I was thinking Final Fantasy 13 just to see if it is as bad as everyone says. Wow, this lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. And the air feels so clean too. The hermit lives in that cabin over there. Excellent, we should go see him. Maybe it's her brother?
Yeah.
This is actually beautiful.
How beautiful.
No,
yeah,
no,
breathtaking.
just like you, Emma. Just like you.
Yeah.
Reward me! Oh. No, it is actually really pretty. I like this area.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, Roger. Kermit, are you there? It must be the man we came to see then. Yeah, I bet he just came back from fishing. For a Kermit, he doesn't seem to want for much. So what are we going to do? After entering the cabin, time of day will advance to evening, and all of the day's field study activities will end. Knock on the door. Excuse me, is anyone home?
It's open, come on in.
Sorry, I have to. I absolutely have to. Alyssa? Excuse us then. Yeah, it's her dad. Chad. Yeah, it's good to see you again, sir.
Well, if it isn't Gaius.
Wow, such a bad. Wait, I can do it better.
Mrs. Piggy. Well, if it isn't Gaius. Haven't seen you around for, what, half a year now?
I can't do this. And little Alyssa's here too. Why, I don't think I've seen your face in must be coming up on 5 years now. Wait, what? Could this be... Oh, it's her granddad? Grandfather, what are you doing here? Well, I guess that's one way to be introduced, but let me give you a proper welcome. What, Chad? I'm Gwyn Rainford, Alyssa's favourite granddad. Pleasure to meet you all. Honoured to meet you, sir. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I would love to ask your granddaughter's hand in marriage. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Emma Milstein. Ah, a promising group of young folk if there ever was. If ever there was. You've done a lot of growing in the last 5 years, Alyssa. You're taller and bigger. It does this old man's heart good to see how easy on the... It does this old man's heart good to see how easy in the eyes you've become. Grandfather, please. Forget about me. What have you been doing out here all this time? How could you disappeared from Rua? Never believed it if someone told me this is where I'd find you. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? Oh, come on now. I send you letters a couple times a year, don't I? Of course I read all the ones you give to Sharon, too. Still? Have you been here the whole time these past 5 years? Just about. I don't stay year-round, though. I spend half the year travelling around the continent, seeing friends or visiting the Empire. I see. Mr. Rhineford, are you a pervert? Would you mind if I asked how you know so much about our field study? He does raise an excellent point. Well, he's probably one of those people, isn't he? The board. It almost seems as though you're expecting us to pay you a visit. Well, it's just a coincidence that the truck broke down when it did. But I admit, ever since Irina told me you were coming to the Highlands, I figured I'd see you at some point. You still talk to Mother? Yes, indeed. Though just a bare minimum. That girl's zeal for her work borders on unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? I mean, you're creepy. Alyssa? Anyway, we're all done with our coffee, so let's head over onto the settlement and have a look at the truck. Let's go outside a bit while I go grab my tools. Oh, actually, I caught a few good-sized trout. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? Of course. So that's the former chairman of the Rhineford Group. I know of him by name, but he's a far more light-hearted man than I would have guessed. Indeed, he seems very easygoing. Calm down there, Emma. Calm down. You can say what you really think. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything. Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable. Mostly he's just he's mostly just dodgy. And then 5 years ago he just... Alyssa? For God's sake, speak your mind, woman! Never mind. Let's get going. As soon as he's ready, we're heading back to the settlement. Alright. Let's wait for him by the garage. Is no one gonna... Never mind. Oh, that is beautiful. Guys? Should we head back? Hey guys, you're on pretty good terms with my grandfather. Stuff like that. We've only known him for a couple of years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Myself included. Okay, we're good to go. You mind if I ride with one of you? Grandfather? You aren't driving? Nah, the engine's been acting up a bit lately, so I'd rather not. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to get to know my granddaughter's classmates a little better? Green, right? Got room for one more up there? Please, no. Please, don't let me end up with this pervy old man behind me on a horse. Please, no. Oh, God. Ah, this is horrible. Can we hurry up, please? Why did he have to pick Green? I don't know, man. You'd better not be giving him any funny ideas. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm sure that isn't the case. I'd feel a bit more at ease if you focused more on the reins, though. How's little Sharon doing these days? God. How did you recently start working at your dormitory? Yeah, that's right. I haven't had too much time to get to know her. Horsey, hurry up. She's really skilled at what she does. Oh, she is? Very much so. But more importantly, she's a real cutie. She always has that lovely reserved air, but there's a playful side to her too. I wish she'd sign on with my personal maid. That'd be the life. Yeah. But that Emma girl is really nice too. She's got those glasses, that hair you want her to let down. And she's class pres material to boot. There's a smouldering homeroom. There's a smouldering homeroom hottie if I've ever seen one. Come on, you know you agree with me. Well, I can't really say that I disagree with you, but... if you don't mind my asking, why did you never tell Alyssa that you were here? Tell me, Reen. What kind of girl do you see her as? Well, I'd say she's a really hard worker in a great many respects. Oh, I have no doubt of it. She's good looking. She's polite, as well mannered as any noble's daughter, intelligent, and that all comes naturally to her. It's not some persona she forces on herself. Yeah, I'm amazed at how effortless she makes it all seem. And yet, she has a habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else for support. I'm sure it hasn't escaped the notice of a canny young man like yourself. Yeah, you're not wrong. She's kind and her sense of duty compels her to always see things through. But she always keeps everything bottled up, like she never wants to let on to anyone that she needs help. I'm Melissa from Rua. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. I have a feeling the relations between her mother and I caused her to end up that way. Or to be more specific, the conflict. That's why I didn't tell her where I was. But I'll leave up to her to fill in the details about that. I'm sure that once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you on her own. Oh no, I want Emma, mate. Yeah. A bit closer. I have a feeling there's a critical misunderstanding going on here. Oh, is that so? I thought there was a little something going on between you two after seeing your name come up on one of her letters. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we did have that unfortunate accident back at the start of the year. That's all it was. We eventually got it sorted out and nothing's really happened since. An accident, eh? Did you accidentally collide with her on your way to the school, causing her to drop the toast she held between her sweet lips? This genuinely is the weirdest moment in one of the weirdest. I just don't like this. I just feel very uncomfortable. And as the dust cleared, did the two of you find yourselves sprawled on the ground in an unlikely yet heart-racing position? That's a real oddly specific question. But I don't know what kind of heart-racing position you're... So something really did happen, didn't it? Now just tell old Gwyn here all about it. I want every last juicy detail. Grandfather, please. Oh god, he's a charismatic one for sure.
Hey, isn't that... Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting.
Am I supposed to know who that is? Is that the librarian?
Okay, let's get this mission started.
I don't think so. The only person we know who has blue hair is that really hot, what's her name? Like army chick. She's got a big brother who works in a, what's it called? The school, I believe. That looks like the librarian girl, but doesn't sound like her at all.
Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
Gramps and the others. Why does that thing's arms look like Lugia? And its body look like a... You know what, never mind. This has been the strangest couple of minutes in the game so far. That night, the people of the settlement held a banquet at the Elder's house for us, Gwyn and Norton. I'm so hungry. I have chicken soup waiting for me downstairs. Nom, 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 nom. I don't know what we'd do without you, Gwyn. Here's to you, my friend. And to you. Come on, Lacan. This booze isn't going to drink itself. Yes, yes. Still hardly believe it. Finding the famous Gwyn Rhineford out in the sticks like this. You know him? Of course. He seized on the opportunities of the Orbital Revolution to make Rhineford the industrial powerhouse it is today. It's only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. Rhymer Company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their names on firearms and such. They underwent a massive expansion on their lineup and started working on orbital weapons and railway projects. Suppose that's what it must have looked like for the nobility, but the company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwyn has a refreshingly international outlook for an Erebonian businessman. I see. I knew he was a keen man, but I didn't realize he was that famous. The real mystery is why someone would walk away from that in the first place. Some people say he got ill and had no choice but to stand down, but look at him now, he's a picture of health. So maybe there's some truth to the old rumour after all. Oh? His daughter probably sacked him. What do you mean? It's something I heard a long time ago. No real proof of it. And we at the Imperial Chronicle aren't in the business of printing baseless speculation. God damn, Emma. Alyssa? Oh, I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I'm gonna go out and get a little fresh air. Alright. Oh, she did. Alyssa? Green, Alyssa's going out to get some fresh air. Would you mind going and keep... And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the nail in the coffin. We are getting wingmanned by Emma, which therefore means we are in the dreaded friend zone. Let's get an F in the comments. I had feared this day would come. I had feared this day would come. Not at all, Emma. But why me? You're the class president and all. You'd make for better company. No, trust me. I think you're definitely the best man for the job. Damn. Well, if you say so, alright, I'll be back in a little while then. I mean, are you sure you don't... Me and you, like... Oh, it's too late. Damn, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Well, might as well turn Casanova mode. Not yet, Alyssa, but maybe in a little while.
I'm such an idiot.
True.
What am I even doing?
Wow, would you look at that view? Amazing, isn't it, Alyssa? So pretty. Come on, you two. We need to get going. We're running behind schedule. Now, let them have their fun. It's not often you have a day off like this. Why not try and relax for once?
Oh.
Elisa?
Howdy. How you doing?
Oh, Reen. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
I still plan on eating. Sorry.
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa! Sorry about that.
Classic. The classic.
See? What did I tell you? We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired.
And we can ride all night, baby.
Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
Reen is a player.
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
It reminds me of you.
Oh, wow.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early. But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
Bars. I'm gonna use that one.
You're right.
What a bar from Reen there. Oh god. Oh yes, it's going down.
My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away.
Never mind. Never mind. This is just never mind. Everything I said, I take back. Let's just lend her an ear and possibly a shoulder to cry on. That right there, that sentence right there, is how you change a whole mood. Alright.
My family was never really the same after that.
No.
Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford Group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford Group.
Damn, now that I notice it... No, it's not the time. Not the time. But, you know what? Let me stay abreast of the situation and carry on here.
What you saw in Ruhr Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity. We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young.
She's adorable.
The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death. I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford Group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire? You know about those, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
Damn.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying. Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State. In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
Sheesh. So Rhineford's with Erebonia. Wait, oh god.
No way.
Oh god, I'm confused.
That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more.
So it's like kind of modern day, so it's like those are kind of like the nukes of this world, I guess.
And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction. Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
What?
Did you go with the Republic, maybe?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Rhineford's major shareholders. Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side.
Oh, okay, no.
In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate.
What a scumbag.
He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place.
It really be your own blood. Damn, I feel bad for him. What the hell, Rain? Some weird ass ASMR.
That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do. It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. it's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest. It really drove it home to me, how big the Rhineford group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties.
That should never be the case. Never.
Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Rhineford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything. I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
Freedom.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize. You were finally ready to talk about it, about your family and the company and everything. So maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you... I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference.
Aw.
So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to. Sorry to ruin the moment.
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time. It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go, especially when I keep running from myself.
Deep.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away. From my family, from myself.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately.
He's adopted.
But we still get along pretty well.
Oh, the plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. Now that is so cool. The writing here, by the way, is bloody brilliant. This conversation is so good.
No, the problem's just with me.
Reen. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
And I'm looking right at her.
Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
No. I'm no. Look at her look. No. You receive... You know what, let's just move on.
All right, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out in my own way. Maybe enrolling at Thoris was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7. And now all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So... Wait, all of us?
What?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
Wait, are you still interested? Wait, why would she...
No way! How long have you been listening?
Oh, God.
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it.
You guys are just creepy. Also, that receiving thing she mentioned, I said no. Didn't, oh God.
Means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop!
Jeez, that was loud. The audio is so weird in this game with the vocals.
Reen, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
Oh.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it. None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her. Hey, guys?
What does it mean when a girl says she wants to make you receive? What does it mean, guys?
This is a really beautiful place.
No, Reen! Gaius is handsome and stuff, but Reen! There's nothing wrong with this, but bro. Oh God. This is a curveball that I didn't expect, guys. Oh God.
Yeah, ain't it?
Oh God. And then they had amazing... Oh, never mind. Yes! Rosetta arrow.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
I mean, we'd done our task.
I've got a little reward here for you.
We'd done our task, but we didn't get to do... Never mind.
Drinks are on me someday.
Okay. 2:55 out. 0255 0. Shift's almost over. No sign of anything suspicious or anything at all, really. Why do we even do this every day? You do know that the point of having a sentry is, right? What the point of having a sentry is. Oh, hey, you're early. Excuse me. Come on now, you gotta get where I'm coming from at least a little. I can understand if I were posted near Crossbell, but who's gonna start a war out here in the boondocks? You never know, perhaps the fact that you never expect it. Oh, there's definitely a war going on. Would make it the perfect place. Besides, Lieutenant General Vander says we need to stay on alert, and he knows the situation better than we do. Lieutenant General's a great man, yeah, but what are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing stationed in some backwater place like this anyway? You think that rumor's true, that he got posted here because he wouldn't help the Blood and Iron Chancellor? What should you say, that kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get wings. Fine. Such a killjoy. Anyway, you got things covered here. I want to go get some sleep. Got a few minutes left on my shift, but you're here, and hey, who's counting? Honestly? Oh? What the hell? What happened? Did they just get shelled? Who had the order to attack? No one. I've heard nothing of the sort. Oh, Zendergate needs to know about this. What the? No way! Ah! An enemy! Where is it coming from? No! Dios! Damn! How are they still alive up there? Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah, and this 40 hours in is when it starts to pick up story-wise. God, I love JRPGs. Same day, 6:30. None of us heard that? Oh, it must have been like really late at night. Bro, my soup's getting cold. It's downstairs. Well, that was a great meal. I don't think I could eat another bite. After how much we ate yesterday, I'm surprised we're still able to pack away this much food. Well, you're all grown boys and girls, so eat up. Riding takes a lot of energy, so I'd say eating like this is normal after a day on the plains. Would anyone like more? I should probably refrain. If there's any chicken left, we can wrap it in bamboo and take it with us. Who knows, we might need something to gnaw on while we're out there today. Okay. You're our guest. What kind of host would be if we didn't treat you as such? Anyway, here's the grand list of the tasks. Wait, there's more? Damn! So it is a double day task thing. Perfect. It's just one. A large unknown monster has been seen around the northern east part of the town. Must be exterminated at all costs. Okay. I figured it couldn't hurt to give you a few then yesterday. Feel free to take advantage of extra time to do whatever strikes your fancy. Maybe go off the beaten path a bit. Understood. You want to spend more time with your grandfather today, Elisa? Sounds like you weren't able to spend much time with him yesterday. Gwyn stayed in the Elder's home yesterday, right? I imagine he ought to be up and about soon. Would have no objections to completing this morning's task without you if you wish to spend more time with him. But... Lakan, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Oh, good morning. Grandfather? Norton? Morning all. Damn, this is a long episode. Sorry to intrude. Judging by the look on your faces, it seems not all is well. I'm afraid you're right. We received word from Zendergate just a short while ago. They say the Imperial Army's watchtower has been attacked. What? Sounds like it all happened in the middle of the night. And that's not the last of it either. The Republican Army base has been attacked too. This isn't going to be pretty. Yeah, they're going to think it's each other when it didn't seem like it was. Sick. Sick. That's the Republican Army. The Republican Army are like light brown and Imperial are blue, I guess. I know the Imperial's Rhineford company, but I can't really remember much else. Airborne Armour Division being sent out first, as always. I suppose it's only a matter of time before they give the orders to the... How is this not voice acted? The Armour Regiments too. Lieutenant General, confirmed the death of 2 of the guards. Further 3 sustained serious injuries. We've been able to stabilise their condition. I see. And the medics see to them the second they arrive. Yes, sir. Contact Zendergate. Prepare the 3rd Armoured Division for deployment. Want all armoured vehicles ready to move before I return. Okay. Are you sure you don't need us to help? I appreciate your willingness, but we'll be fine. We're used to the procedures for moving the settlement in case of an emergency. Same goes for you guys. Assume you'll be heading to Zendergate to learn more about the current situation from Lieutenant General Vender. Not as a citizen Zord, but as a student of Fall's military academy. I will. Will you be staying here, Grandfather? I will. I can use the truck. And since I was here anyway, I might as well do what I can to get the settlement ready to move. Please take care. I'm sorry, Elder Lacken. I feel terrible I can't help you when you need it most. You have your own job to do. There's no need to worry about us. We must make for Zendergate at once. Indeed. Okay. Photographer Norton accompanied the party. The northern reaches of the Nord Highlands are temporarily inaccessible. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a perfect way and place to call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. Oh man, it's starting to heat up, isn't it? It's starting to heat up. This is a big boy episode. Hope you enjoy it. I really appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on my socials, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. And thanks for being you. Bye-bye.